Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel for this Wednesday morning, afternoon or evening across the way you may be at. And today I want to give a message to the UK government politicians, as tomorrow here in the UK it is local councillor elections voting day, aka that I will going to the polling station. So I wanted to give a message to the UK government politicians, my thoughts and feelings before I go to vote tomorrow. There will be a video of me going to the polling station tomorrow as well, so look out for that. I did upload the thumbnail to my Facebook, so you can be ready to see it tomorrow. So what I want to say to the UK government politicians is enough is enough of Partygate and Beergate. Can't we start talking about the issues which truly matter to the British people? And what matters to me is about how you plan to start supporting people like myself who have disabilities, for I am on the autistic spectrum. And I feel recently that disabled people have been voiceless and left behind because we are too busy focusing on members who are getting fined or suspended from the House. I understand it had to be dealt with, but as a result, people like me have struggled to get support during this pandemic. It is not good enough. My anxiety has increased more since having to work from home, and for people like myself who required a routine and structure, I was used to volunteering out in the community helping other autistic people who had recently been diagnosed, but then that was taken away from me, and trying to do work online is so frustrating, especially when you're expected to give eye contact, which I simply cannot do. So as a result, I felt the loneliest I felt in years, and I recently saw that autism was brought up in the House, but the Prime Minister's response was such a bleak answer. It is like he does not care or has any interest in how to support us. I want our politicians to put disability back on the agenda in the House of Commons and start including people with lived experiences to shorten the waiting times for assessments and diagnosis, as it still currently stands at 2.5 years plus for adults with autism. It took me just over 3 years for my diagnosis and assessment. As a result, I've been diagnosed with anxiety disorder, which I've had learned to adapt to every day with coping strategies, so over the years I can keep myself calm. As someone on the autistic spectrum, I feel our elected politicians should be involving people with disabilities and mental health issues and making accessible information. During this pandemic, you've had no idea how bad disabled people have been forgotten and voiceless. How do you plan to support us to bring us back into the fold of information? And what do you plan to do to support us during this food shortage that's currently going on in the UK that doesn't seem to be getting any better anytime soon? So, questions I have for you are, what are you going to do to make sure people like me with disabilities are supported and maintained to fully be independent and live in our own homes? Many people with disabilities feel that they've been lost trust with their elected politicians or elected officials. How can we better include people with disabilities and to get them involved in political legislation making and political calls in the name of the House of Commons? How can we make changes to start involving disabled people better and having their politics voices heard and offering them into careers or training courses, and for people like myself who want to be heard and valued and respected and listened to? So I thought that was quite an in-depth thoughts and feelings video. I want to address the people who are meant to serve us and protect us and help us and support us, and right now they're not. I feel they're doing nothing but failing us and letting us down all the time. And as tomorrow booms around the corner, I will be going to the polling station. I will take you with me and film that, and I'll show you what it's like inside the polling station and explain what a polling station is, which will be tomorrow's video. What is a polling station and what does it mean to vote? So that'll be tomorrow's video. But yeah, I just want to give my autistic and disabled opinion of what the UK government needs to hear from me. Please start involving us. Please start respecting us. Please start taking disability more seriously, because right now you're not, and you're failing not just me but many hundreds of thousands of people who have autism within the UK. You're failing their families, their carers, their professional support workers. Step up to the plate and help us lead an independent, fully happy life, and stop making mistakes on our behalf. Stop speaking for us that you know what's best for us, because you don't. Let us get involved, let us have our voices, and stop with trying to fix us and all that kind of stuff. Enough is enough, politicians. Listen. It's our lives. We live with it, you don't. Stop making excuses about why you're not listening to disabled people. I challenge you to come back at me on this video. Kia, Boris, anyone in my local political constituency, Tom Hunt, any of the Labour people, come talk to me, come meet me. I'm very open for discussion. Please like, comment, share and subscribe if you agree with me. Leave your comments down below and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!